Jason, Hollis Farms today. Back on the John Deere 5101. Still got the grain drill hooked up. What we're going to be working on today is some of these fields that didn't have any of the round clover in them. The fields that we just round up and we'll be planting wheat and crimson clover. Got a little bit of moisture in the ground. That's one reason I kind of wanted to wait on some of my fields that's already got the Durana in them. I just don't want to be too much moisture in the ground, and when I run through there tear my clover that's already up. So these fields that's already got clover in them, not as worried about getting something growing right off the bat, but already got food there, so that's just a plus. We'll just be putting wheat right in them. Pretty nice once you get the drill set and everything, you know everything's working like you want. You can just load it up and go to planting. Just kind of keep an eye on all them gears back there, hoppers, and make sure it's feeding the wheat and spinning it through. Got sawtooths down the edge of this field, and there's a few dropping right now. I see them on the ground, but they fixing to really start dropping. This, when I turn y'all around here in a minute, y'all will be able to see this round up, and no tilling is going to be the ticket. Y'all see the red dirt? I mean, it's just sinking right in the ground. I mean, it couldn't be any better if you plowed it. The last time I fooled with these, every year when I was disking and section hair, and I left them every year smooth as can be. So, I mean, it's just smooth sailing. I think I can speed up here in just a minute and we'd be all right, but I'm not in no big hurry. Kind of late in the afternoon. A lot of times I save this plant in the air conditioning after I've got some stuff. Hadn't had just a ton going on today, little nitpicky stuff, and decided the rest of the evening I'm gonna plant a couple of fields. We kind of a little bit ahead of schedule, not in too big a hurry. I don't like to plant too far before season, because then around Christmas your wheat and stuff gets too tall. I call it gets rank, but it just gets too tall and tough and they don't like it. So with the clover we've had all summer, we're not just pressing for food. So I like to get this stuff up just a little later. They'll start eating the regular acorns for long. Just kind of get it coming up, get a little variety, get the most out of it we can. Alright, I'm on my last pass right here, and we'll get down to the end where I was turning around. We'll sew that end up where I might have missed a spot or two turning around. We'll move on to the next one. I think this ground's perfect. Alright, I'm in here in this big field now. This is one of our biggest fields right here. It's probably about 3 acres. So it'll take a little while to get done. I thought I'd go ahead and get it knocked out of the way, and the rest of them are acre or two, whatever. Kind of jump around and hit them. This one takes a little time to get it done. This field's just about too big for that Durana clover. It gets too much sunlight on it, it'll burn it up. The soil's just not super right here, but that crimson clover grows real good here. I mean, the ground looks perfect. It's just been sprayed with Roundup, nothing else. I really think it's gonna do us a good job. Field is, I think I'm gonna try some other gear. Try to plant just a little bit faster while we can get on and get done with this one. Got plenty of room to turn around and all. I believe we'll be all right. green stuff out here we see, and come first frost, it'll be done. It'll be gone out of our way. I tell you, as y'all can see it out here, it looks like you've run a disc down through here real lightly. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything any better. I was a little bit worried about this field because I let some of it go during turkey season to give a spot for them turkeys to kind of walk down the edge and catch bugs and all, but after hitting it a time or two through the summer, it has burned down really good. It's just bare dirt right there now. It won't take a couple of days and this weed will be popping up. Be looking good. Y'all, had to get off for a minute to check my clover hopper. The big hopper where I put the wheat's got a gauge on it. I can see it, but it don't for the clover. So every once in a while you gotta get off and check on it. I think we're gonna have plenty to finish this field. I think. Might check it one more time. Get down there about that last terrace. All right, y'all, we're about halfway. Maybe just a little over halfway. Moisture in the ground just right. I believe this seed's gonna pop right. It may start growing before we get out of the field. One thing I have noticed, keeping these fields cut pretty close, well not cut, but sprayed with the Roundup, the turkeys is using them a lot through the summer. Alright y'all, I finally made it down here to this last terrace. Last year I planted Durana here. The Durana clover, it didn't do as good as I hoped it would. Just gets too much sunlight, but there is some still out there, and that's why some of that horse nettle and stuff's there, because I just sprayed that with clepidine and not the Roundup. There was enough there to leave, and maybe in time I'll plant a little more and we'll try to get it going, but I think it gets just too much sunlight and it gets too dry right here for it. We're going to play with some new spots this year. Just like right here in the shade where it stays shady a lot of the morning and stuff, there's some right there, but as a whole, I don't think this is going to be our best Durana field. I'm going to try a couple of different spots this year, and I'll show y'all when we get to them, the ones I'm gonna try. I think it'll be better suitable for the Durana. We're getting closer. I'm about out of seed, but I think I got enough to get done. Alright y'all, on my last pass right here. Finally got this big old field done. Alright y'all, we got 2 more fields out of the way. It's getting kind of late. I got to get some dogs fed and stuff before it gets dark. But the rest of them won't be so bad. They're kind of a half acre here and there. So we'll get it all done. Y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us. Hollis Farms. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers. HollisFarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.